Okay, I know where I was trying to go with that before I got emotionally sidetracked. I feel like a part of my life is still on hold because of court, right? So the first part of my life was like scheduling, like when the girls, we do an annual trip with all the kids with my good girlfriends, and it's just like, well, I don't know which week I'm going to have the boys because we haven't decided, or he hasn't answered yet, or we're still waiting for this part to be finalized, so let me wait to my next court date because he's not answering me, or he's just like, well, I'll talk to my lawyer to see if it was okay. And if you know me, well, I haven't really posted too much about like my life, but we're always on the go. We have family in New York, DC, North Carolina, all up and down the East Coast. It's like my village is huge. Shout out to y'all. My village is huge, and there's always something going on. So it's just like, well, as a mom, do I plan for 2 kids or I plan for 4 kids, right? I feel like I'm giving it up. And it's like, I don't even mean to. That's the way the dress is set up. Anywho, the point of that was scheduling, right? So life is in limbo. Am I gonna have them for Thanksgiving? Or are you gonna have them for Thanksgiving? Do you like, just all the regular conversations that parents generally have, like via text or in person or like on the phone? They weren't so seamless because I'll let the course decide. So my life is in limbo there. It's hard to plan when you don't know who will be there, right? And then now with the whole child support thing, my finances. It's like, bought a home. I want to, do other ventures in life, but like, is that income going to be scrutinized, or is this income going to be like, it's just like, I've never been here before. And the fact that someone is dragging our family through court, like, I'm sure he probably thinks, oh, it's you, I can't stand you, so now we're in court. No, like, if more parents and co-parents would understand the impact of their actions or lack thereof at times, their words, their lack thereof at times, like if they would understand the impact that they had on their kids, then I think there would be more happy children, more happy parents, if everyone would just focus on the kids. Just focus on the kids. There is, when I tell you the stories, or if you hear it for yourself, or if you even speak to the other person yourself, and it's just like, but why y'all doing that? If the kids are good, you're good, she's good, family's taken care of, there's no lack anywhere, what's the problem? Why are you here? They have no reason. All this time, they have no reason outside of them saying that one time that they wanted me to apologize. So here I am, life still in limbo because someone wants me to apologize. So now our kids can't live a full life. I don't care what anybody says. When they're their parents or parents, whatever, when parents are butting heads and going at each other, your kids are the ones who suffer. You might think that you're attacking the other person, but no, your kids can't live a big, grand, full life because, like, even with their birthday coming up, you're not invited into my home. You've sent the police to my home at times. You've threatened my life. You've threatened to kill me. You're not going to be welcomed into my home. So it's not going to be as seamless as, oh yeah, I mean, I know, they're with me for their birthday this year. Come on over, let's do cake and ice cream. No. 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 We're not there. We're not there yet. Prayers of the righteous can work, but we're not there yet. Or we had to go to the school a time or two to handle some business, and they asked me, hey, do you know if he's on his way? No, I don't know if he's on his way. I'm sorry. You can try, I'm trying to give him a call again. But in a regular co-parenting situation, say, oh yeah, he said he's on his way, because it's open lines of communication. We don't have open lines of communication. You have abused communication. You have abused the phone, the text, like, I think I've mentioned all of these. But anywho, yeah. I just feel like when you go through something and someone's trying to like attack you, it's tough. It is tough because one, you want to be you don't want to be the bigger person. I don't always want to be the big person. I want to be the retired crash out. I want to pop out and show that, you know what I'm saying? But I do believe that all things work together for the good of those who are called according to his purpose. All things work together for my good. All things work together for my good. And that's what I have to remind myself at times. Because when people are like, well, you should just blast them and let them know. For what? Because then I would look crazy. Coming out of anger, coming from a place of anger, I would just look crazy. And then they might look justified. And I'm not going to dumb myself down or diminish my experience or have my children who are on social media, out there seeing their mom crash out. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. But I'm the receipt queen. I say that much. When it comes to videos and audio and recordings and screenshots, if it happened between 2020 and now, I got it. Okay? But anywho, I think another point that I was just trying to make is there are people who are like, why now? Why are you sharing your personal business? And I think in 2025 or this season that we're in, people are tired of being quiet. People are tired of losing their shiitake mushrooms in private and then pretending that everything is okay. And I think for the most part, women of a certain persuasion, we're always taught, women and women of color, we are taught to be kind and be quiet and to be poised. Otherwise, you're seen as angry and aggressive and combative. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of generational struggles and curses that we're breaking, and this is one that I'm breaking. Like, this is my real life, and I can speak about it because I've lived it. Again, even now, like I said, we're going to court soon, and it's because of child support from the year of 2023. Mind you, we're both taking care of our children. There is never need nor lack. But yet, because the person said out of their mouth in front of 2 other people that they want an apology from me, that's why they're dragging our family through court. So, again, I don't talk to this person one-on-one. I do not speak to them over the phone. If I do communicate with them, it is on an app called Talking Parents, or it is via text, or if they happen to call me and we have a brief conversation, I always put it back in writing as soon as the phone call ends. But yeah, pray for me, guys. There's more to come. There's so much more that's happened in between, but sometimes I don't always like remember it because it's in the past and I'm past it. But sometimes like, oh crap, yeah, that did happen. Oh crap, they did say that. Like, oh crap, yeah, shoot, I forgot. But I'm grateful for where I am today. I'm grateful that so many people have been encouraged by my journey, because honey, it has been tough. Like I said, feel how you want to feel about me. I sincerely could not care any less. And I think this is probably what the person wanted. It breaks my heart when the children are affected by it. There have been times I would come to pick up the kids or drop off the kids, and they're crying because they have to leave me, or they have to, because we live in different states. So we went months at a time with the kids, or yeah. So, but I know that's what the person wanted to do, because they would try to speak of me negatively as a parent. But you could never, because never ever have I ever been a derelict parent. Ever. Never. It's never been my story. But when people are hurt, they say things and do things, but there is no validity to there's no validity to those claims. I'll say that. But shout out to the receipts. And I'm going to end it now because I feel like I'm rambling, but I had to come back on here and share because I haven't shared in a while. And I am getting a lot of feedback, so I appreciate you guys rocking with me on this journey. Please stay prayerful. Please stay prayerful with me. And I love y'all.